So from a young age, like my sister, I was really interested in science and math, and I probably will be planning on taking the same course that my sister's doing. But I also do have a lot of interest in like history and geography. So I've done a couple of history and geography um, like competitions. Yeah, I've got quite high in that, got high distinction for one of them. But yeah, I have a lot of experience in these like fields. I like to read a lot about that stuff, and yeah.
Yeah, so between us three, we're all like overseeing a certain section of the thing. So Chloe's kind of overseeing the whole administrative process. I'm overlooking the science and maths mentors, and Bo's looking over the humanities English section. So yeah, we've kind of split that up because there are interests and yeah. So can a year two kid join the Joe history class? The geography history class, in comparison to the other classes, will be a bit hard. So,
well, the way we've done this is that we've made it so it's compulsory to do geography or history. Personally, I think that it will be a little bit difficult. Definitely from a year 2 point of perspective, I wouldn't recommend joining in maths or any of the sciences personally. But if you are very insistent, we're not going to stop you.
Yeah.
If you are wondering why we made geography and history compulsory, it's really because you have to do geography and history when you get to high school. And a lot of people don't understand too much about it. And some people, when I was in year 7, found it a bit of a shock. Well, it's like, what is this? I don't really understand what geography and history really is. So that's the reason why I'm making it compulsory.
And also sorry again, also they're really important subjects that often people might consider like boring or whatever. And like, honestly, like if you learn a little bit more about it, then definitely they'll be very interesting. Like you will find that you're interested in them. There are different experiments for different subjects. We are only doing experiments for science subjects because only science subjects have science experiments.
We could
I'm not quite sure how you would do an English experiment or a history experiment, but there will be different experiments for different subjects, I suppose.
For geography, we can run some experiments if you really want to see them. Like we can, we can like get some sand in the tub and show what happens. So yeah, I hope that answers your question.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any more questions and stuff?
Someone asked what school are we from?
Oh, that's not an answer we're answering. We're not answering that.
I think you will find out eventually.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. Okay. Does anyone have any more questions? No. Today this was for the parents Q&A. So essentially we're just giving you, like, if you guys have any questions and stuff, we're just going to answer them now. We are starting the subjects mid next week. Yeah. There will be no quizzes and tests. Like we said before, this is not supposed to be like formal at all. We just want this to be like fun, casual for everyone, so that you guys don't take this too seriously, because in the end we don't want learning to become like stressful at all. Can I sorry, what do you mean by make examples?
Is there someone in the starting experiments today? No, today is purely just yeah, today's purely just information session.
Oh, I think more people are getting on. That's a little bit concerning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once again, just to clarify, today is just a question and answer session, just for anyone who has questions. If you've already signed up and you want to find out like when we're doing this, currently because of the number of mentors we have, we are just doing timetabling and so on. So definitely any schedules and timetables will be up by the end of this week. So Sunday, tomorrow.
Do we have any more questions?
Again, just keep them coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, to all the people who just joined, please make sure you mute yourselves. Yeah. We'll just fill in a bit more. So the way that we got our mentors was they all sent us like a mini paragraph introducing themselves. Then they all just went through an interview process. So we asked like the really basic questions about them, and then we kind of asked them to explain to us different concepts. So the ones who have gone through the interview, we trust that they'll do a very good job. Personally, we've been working with them in the last week and a half, just writing lesson plans for everyone, and they really are really competent, and we do hope they can make your experience really.
They all have like high distinctions and like really good composition scores as well, if you're interested in that.
How can I improve my
for the English?
This is
we will be running creative writing
program. But definitely if you enrolled in English, we could definitely help with that.
Yes, we do have the homework club thing. So there's quite a few year 8s who are there taking charge of the English section. Hopefully they can help you. I can't really answer that too.
Yeah, definitely this would be an English question, and we would not answer, we can't answer this without knowing anything about it.
But I mean, just in general, if you do want to improve your comprehension skills in writing, you just have to practice. There's really no way around it.
Do we have any more questions?
Some people are struggling because they need the password.
You shouldn't need a password.
Oh, no. Well, do you have one?
Yes, I do.
Can you? I'll send it to the global group chat thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just if you have questions regarding the program, just go for it. Oh, never mind, they've got it. We can do that, yes.
Yeah, again, if we're going to screen record, we have to make sure that everyone who's in that class doesn't mind that happening. Just for legal reasons. Just because high schools we're still, we still have online classes right now, and I think many schools have turned away from screen recording just for legal reasons. So again, we don't want any of this this to happen. So we can screen record, but under the condition that everyone in the group consents to it.
Yeah. Can you turn everyone off again?
Sorry?
Oh, please. Can you please turn off your camera? Okay, this class question will depend on timetabling. Once again, because of the volume of people which have signed up, we cannot answer this question right now, but all information will be out by the end of this weekend. How often the classes run? Each subject will be run once or twice a week. So you would be looking at 3 to 4 classes per week if you signed up to 3 classes.
Approximately how many people in a class? So again, when we were first planning this, us three, we were guessing around 20 to 30. But now with all the people that are signed up, we don't really know.
We're not sure. Yeah, all information will be out by the end of tomorrow.
Yeah, it's just we really didn't expect so many people to be on board with this, so
yeah, thank
lots
you.
of adjustments have had to be made, like in the past couple of days.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for anyone who can't go into the thing, I've just sent the meeting ID and password into the WeChat group chat. So if you know anyone who can't access it, you can send the meeting ID and password to them.
Timetable. Yeah, we will send these out by the end of tomorrow. This is where, due to the volume of people and due to the fact that we're still currently recruiting more mentors, the timetabling will have to end. Like, the timetables will be out by the end of tomorrow and then latest Monday. What are you doing now? Oh, this is a question and answer for anyone who wants to ask questions and get answers.
Yes, if you come late to this thing, we have put this on. We'll put this on YouTube.
Yep.
Next week is a session still on.
Oh no, this is a question and answer. This is a special one-time thing. There might be a session next Saturday, but it will be as a lesson, and this is just as a like a launch thing.
Someone sent to me privately. Will we receive a list about which class we will be in at the time? Yeah. So again, this will be out tomorrow. There's a lot of planning we need to do. Again, I like to stress, just because of the amount of people, we cannot guarantee that you'll get what you want. Like, I think we will do our best. Yeah. We'll do our best.
But there's a lot of timetabling and logistics issues right now. So these will be fixed by the end of tomorrow, and you will get your timetables. And if you want to change subjects, so most of you would have filled out a Google form yesterday or the day before. And basically you filled out, and you should have filled out like 3 subjects. And then based on those 3 subjects, we will be putting you in classes.
Hey, so someone just asked, is there a session every Saturday? So I'll go over again, just because I know we explained this at the very, very start, and there's a lot of people who came in a little bit afterwards. So what's going to happen is class will run a weekly basis. Some of them, you'll have 1 to 2 classes for every subject per week. And this will depend on the class, depend on the subject, all that. So there will be after school. We're looking at around 5 o'clock, just because we do have some people who are from WA and in China, and just to accommodate for their time zones, we do it from 3 o'clock because they're 2 hours behind us. So yeah, they'll run after schools and on weekends. So yes, there will be sessions every Saturday, but not this Q&A session. This Q&A session is just a one-off thing, just so you guys can get information before you dive into this program.
Yeah.
Can a year 3 kid join the class? Yes, we have extended the thing year 3, just because there are lots of year 3 students who have signed to this thing, and by signing this thing, I'm guessing you guys are all very competent, so yes, you can join.
Yeah.
Do we have any more questions? Keep on shooting them out.
Yeah. We will be here until 11.
Can you put that on WeChat again? Someone's changed subject. Yep.
Oh no, if you want to change subjects, please do not fill out the form. Please email us directly and say that you want to change subjects.
Yes. Because otherwise we'll have 2 of you and that might be
Yeah, due to like logistic issues, it would be nicer if you just emailed us. Yes. I will put the email. Can you put the email in the chat, please?
Yeah, so we're widening it out to year 3 to year 7. But I don't think many year 7s were, just because they have their own school school stuff.
Yeah.
The stuff might be a bit easy for them. Unless they want to go over basic, it's fine.
Yeah. WeChat group? No, this is a separate WeChat group. This was just as an information conveniency. It's not for this program specifically.
Yeah.
It's just like a different WeChat group. Yeah. But I've also put the email in the chat. So if you want to change subjects, or if you want to ask us any questions by email, that's the email there. Yeah. Great. Does anyone have any more questions? We will be here until 11 a.m.
Yep.
Yes, especially for the people who didn't come when we started, ask us any questions.
Oh yeah. If you know anyone who is in year 7 to year 12, or just anywhere any year in high school, anything would be a good mentor for this program. So like the teachers who will be teaching the students, please let us know. We are kind of recruiting more, just because we did not foresee that this many people would join. So right now we would like more mentors to come and help us. So if you have older siblings who are like, you know, really like teaching but want to get some experience, please let us know. Again, like we know, like when people like apply for, I don't know, scholarships or like competitions and stuff, a lot of the time they'll ask for what experience you have, and sometimes it is hard to get experience when it's your first time. Like for example, you know, if you go for a job, they'll ask you, you know, what experience do you have in this thing? But many people will apply for the job because they're trying to get experience. So we're trying to overcome that.
Yeah. Just anyone who like wants experience in community service and is interested in community service, please do apply. No, we do not start lessons next Saturday. We will start lessons sometime mid next week, so Wednesday or Thursday most likely. If your brother wants to join,
I just like to clarify, you can use the same email to sign up, but do not use the same username. We've had a couple of people sign up with the same username for siblings, and it's going to be a little bit hard for us. If you're signing up as siblings, please do it separately. Makes our life a lot easier.
Thank you very much.
Great. Once again, still taking questions.
All right, keep them coming. We've got 11 more minutes.
We'd rather you not. We're not going to say no to you, but we feel that because the program is designed for grades 3 to 6, it might be a little bit difficult for you to keep up with everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so essentially we switched to links due to the link being broken. I will send out the link again. Actually, Zumi, can you send out the link?
I think I did earlier.
Yeah. This is a matter, like, personally, we'd not recommend you join, but if you're really insistent, we can't stop you.
You're my friends.
Of course, I mean,
send the Google form. I am seeing the Google form now. It's not an actual hyperlink, so you do have to manually copy it. Just like highlight the thing, put it into your Google Chrome.
Yep. And also there seems to have been some problems that you can't open this directly from like WeChat and stuff. So please do copy the link and do the Google form on a like computer or something.
So just to clarify with the Google form, you can pick 2 to 3 subjects, and one of them has to be
history or geography.
History or geography. Can you invite friends? Oh, I think we answered that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Share the form with everyone. Yep.
Roll it around.
Yep. And if you know, I think I said this earlier. I'm not sure. I don't think I did actually. If you know anyone who wants to come be a mentor, give them our email. We did post it earlier, and ask them to email that. We will reply to them through that.
Great. Once again, we'll still be here for the next 9 to 10 minutes. If you have any questions, keep asking. Oh, okay. So essentially, the updated information will be emailed out, and and afterwards, all information will either be emailed or it will be on the website. And we haven't set up the website yet. Yeah. So please wait.
No. We won't be using WeChat to do information. WeChat will only be for sending really important links, like for example, the Zoom link or registration forms. We won't use WeChat to actually say anything.
Yeah, it was just for like promotion purposes.
So someone's message, if you have 2 kids, you have to fill out 2 forms, yes. Has to be 2 separate forms. You can use the same email, but don't use the same username.
Yeah. If you want to use the same email, we don't care.
And also there will be a website.
Yeah. Once again, most, if not all of the information will be out by the end of tomorrow. Could you please not spam the chat if you don't have a question, please? Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So if you have any more questions, keep on asking.
All right, yeah. If you don't have any more questions, I think we'll end it here. I know we said 11 o'clock, but yeah, no one's really coming in.
If you have any more questions that you didn't think of right now and want answered, just please email at the threehteam.web.app@gmail.com. I've typed the email again in the chat. And also, if you would like to change subjects, please also email us. But if you want to enroll, fill out the Google form. Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday, late next week or at the end of next week.
Yep, so we're starting lessons mid to late next week. Someone's asking what subjects there are. So we have maths, English, geography, history, physics, chemistry, and biology. So 6.
Yep.
All this information will be sent out to you once.
Yep.
Just to reiterate that.
So, yep, I guess we'll end it there today. What do you do in biology? The 3 current topics we have planned for biology are
It's habitats,
Habitats.
kingdom, and evolution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
biology is a lot about the living
Animals
things.
and stuff. Yeah, great. No questions?
Actually, you should not go until 11. There's still people who are coming in. Yeah, if you want to leave now,
Yeah,
you can leave
if
now.
you're good, please do so. Yeah.
No one's holding you back. What are you
Chemistry
doing?
and physics. The 3 topics we have planned for chemistry and physics are energy, light, and the solar system.
Yeah.
Great.
So really fun stuff. And all these topics are all based off the year 4, 5, 6 Victorian curriculum. So we're not going off on a wild tangent when we're teaching any.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
So these are all topics that we've personally learned when we were in primary school, ones that we found really interesting and thought, it'd be nice to teach to these students as well, considering that, a lot of these primary school kids can't access school right now.
Oh, you can find all of this information on the Google form, the second page of the Google form.
Oh, yeah.
We're not doing geology, we're doing geography. So for geography, we will be focusing more on the science aspect.
You have to write it on other. We've given you an option other. Yeah. So
if you're not in year 4, 5, or 6, click other when you're selecting the year level and just type it in.
Yeah.
So for geography, we'll be focusing more on the science aspects. So rocks, landforms, all that stuff.
Erosions and natural disasters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, it's a very sciencey side of geography.
Yeah.
Hope that answers your question.
Great. If there are no questions, then we will end it here. Once again, if you do have any more questions after this, please just use the email above and email us if anything. And then also, if you want to change subjects, please email us and do not use the link again because that will make things more confusing. Great.
You can send questions into the WeChat group if you want.
Yeah, but only if you are in the WeChat group.
Yeah.
Great.
All right then. Thank you.
Thank you.